Located along the banks of the Essex River lies the town of Essex, Massachusetts. Essex is popular for iconic seafood restaurants, antique shops, and some of the world's greatest fried clams. However, it was not always this way. For the majority of the town's existence, it was a hub for handcrafted wooden ships. The ships served mainly as fishing vessels for many Cape Ann fishermen up until the 1940s. Early settlers were struggling to farm, so they needed another source of income. Shipbuilders constructed small wooden boats for fishing. While time passed building ships, people from surrounding communities began to purchase Essex-constructed boats. The Story family shipyard opened in 1813, and by the mid-1800s, shipbuilding was the town's main industry that many Essex men participated in. The neighboring town of Gloucester benefited just as much, if not more than Essex from the shipbuilding. This is because many Gloucester fishermen used boats constructed in Essex. As a result of the quality, quantity, and capability of Essex-constructed vessels, Gloucester fishermen caught so much fish that the town became known as one of America's busiest ports. However, not every ship constructed in Essex was created to serve a purpose as a fishing vessel. Ships were also made for carrying cargo and exploration. An example of this is the Ernestina. She was launched on February 1, 1894 as a fishing vessel named the F.E.M. Morrissey. She was used for fishing, then a cargo carrier, then used to explore the Arctic, and then used for general sailing purposes. Because of the amount of orders for ships, the shipbuilders had to create an assembly line where everyone had specific jobs. Because of the location of the shipyard, newly constructed vessels had to be skillfully launched to avoid damage and running aground. As the ships got bigger, launch times depended more on the height of the water than anything else. Instead of launching them traditionally, the vessels were launched on their sides with nothing in them, so less of it was underwater. In the early 20th century, when large diesel engines were put in ships, after launching, the boats were pulled down the river and brought to Gloucester, where it was fitted with the diesel engine. In 1976, the Essex Historical Society established the Essex Shipbuilding Museum. The funding for the site is provided by the Essex Historical Society, the Town of Essex, the Massachusetts Bicentennial Commission, and the American Revolutionary Bicentennial Commission. Although the shipyard has been converted to a museum, Harold Burnham, an 11th generation shipbuilder, still constructs wooden boats similar to the way his ancestors did, but on a smaller scale.